As early as the late 1990s, it was predicted that unmanned ships are very likely to subvert the future mode of naval warfare. In harsh sea environments or in fierce confrontations. Low noise, intelligent, and high stealth unmanned boats can replace manned ships to perform combat missions, such as maritime patrol, anti-ship, anti-submarine, and mine sweeping. This move can not only effectively save money, the cost of personnel, the reduction of the loss of active force, and the efficiency cost ratio can be greatly improved, and the valuable large and medium-sized manned ships can be put into more important tasks. Specifically, unmanned boats can cooperate with various warships, or be directly integrated into aircraft carrier formations. For example, a large manned warship acts as a mothership and carries one or more unmanned boats to face the enemy. When necessary, the mothership can release unmanned boats to perform tasks such as peripheral anti-submarine alert, anti-mine and anti-submarine patrols. China's unmanned fleet is on the rise, and the newly exposed 300-ton unmanned ship has become the focus of world attention. This is not only a technological advancement, but also a moment for the Chinese Navy to show its new strength to the world. Foreign media reports reveal the future of unmanned ships. Let us find out. Among a variety of unmanned ships, China has demonstrated rapid progress in its construction technology. These ships are not only different in size, but also show diversity in combat capabilities. Compared with manned ships, unmanned ships are more flexible and changeable. They do not need to worry about living space and human body endurance limits, providing greater space and options for attacking enemies. Among them, the anti-submarine capability of unmanned ships against US nuclear submarines is particularly eye-catching. The United States has always been difficult to guard against with its powerful maritime combat power. Especially the activities of nuclear submarines, and China's unmanned fleet will change this status quo. Improvements in technology have made unmanned ships more agile in hiding, tracking, and locking targets, making them a powerful means of winning in maritime battles. A major breakthrough is the emergence of large unmanned ships. These 300-ton warships can carry more weapons, and their destruction intensity is greater than that of small ships. This will change the pattern of maritime operations and allow the Chinese Navy to quickly carry out multi-faceted strikes when facing different enemy ships, making it difficult for the enemy to form an effective alliance. However, the rise of unmanned ships is not just a matter of technology. It will also impact the Navy's overall operational model. Stealthless unmanned ships that do not need to consider supplies and materials can achieve faster reinforcement and raid targets in maritime operations. This not only improves the flexibility of naval operations, but also reduces dependence on human resources. What is even more eye-catching is that the emergence of unmanned ships will bring more guarantees and support to the Chinese Navy. The characteristic of requiring less manpower allows the Navy to more efficiently dispatch a larger number of ships to participate in battles and provide greater support for maritime operations. This innovation is not only a technological breakthrough, but also has a profound impact on military strategy. Of course, the emergence of unmanned fleets also brings a series of technical challenges. To build a large unmanned ship, advanced systems, computer control of terminals, intelligent management and real-time communications are needed. This challenge has made unmanned ships a black technology in the field of science and technology, and a coveted existence for the military of various countries. The rise of China's unmanned fleet will not only be a manifestation of technological strength, but also an innovation in military strategy. The anti-submarine capabilities, diversity and stealth of unmanned ships will provide the Chinese Navy with more strategic options. The rise of this emerging force is bound to change the world's maritime war situation, subvert traditional combat cognition, and lead a new military trend. In this era full of technology and innovation, the rise of unmanned fleets has added a bright scene to the international military landscape. The Chinese Navy is demonstrating its world-leading military technological strength and ushering in a new era in the field of unmanned ships. This is not only a competition in military technology, but also a reshuffling of the balance of international military power. Since around 2015, the Chinese Navy has entered a blowout development stage. Following the dumpling service of various large and medium-sized ocean-going combat ships, we have also added a new general to high-end unmanned ships. According to CCTV, China's first 100-ton unmanned boat completed its first maritime autonomous navigation test in the waters near Zhoushan City, Zhejiang Province. It is particularly worth mentioning that currently only China and the United States have such tonnage-level unmanned boats in the world. And the performance of this unmanned boat in China is considered to be comparable to that of the American Sea Hunter unmanned boat, even to a considerable extent. According to reports, the China's 100-ton unmanned boat adopts an integrated power system, stealth design and integral mast technology. Compared with the diesel propulsion system and traditional mast of the Sea Hunter, it has better quietness and electronic stealth capability. This means that the former will also be more survivable in wartime. Of course, although the first airworthiness experiment was a complete success, a long period of sea trial testing is still required for the domestic unmanned boats to be officially put into operation and put into practical use. After all, the technical threshold of unmanned ships is no less than that of unmanned aerial vehicles. How to effectively integrate such weapons into the naval equipment system and make them play the most effective role in the system requires continuous exploration. But it must be admitted that China has undoubtedly been in the first echelon of the world in terms of large tonnage unmanned combat ships, keeping pace with the United States. With this in mind, next goal may be to surpass the United States and strive to become the real world number one. In recent years, the Chinese Navy has introduced a series of new weapons, one of which has attracted much attention is the D-3000 drone missile boat. Despite its small appearance, this missile boat has excellent stealth performance and is almost undetectable by enemy radar. At the same time, although its full load displacement is only 150 tons, it carries quite powerful firepower, including 2 single-barreled naval guns and can carry up to 12 torpedoes. The emergence of this equipment makes it difficult for besiegers to approach, and also has the ability to cause a fatal blow to the enemy fleet. In addition, China continues to make innovative breakthroughs in the field of military equipment, and the latest successful trial of the Zhuhai Cloud has also attracted much attention. Although positioned as a scientific research vessel, it also has strong potential in the military field. Compared with manned combat ships, the advantage of unmanned system motherships is that they do not need to consider casualties, are suitable for various high-risk missions, are low cost, and can carry out swarm strikes.